So don't forget that. As we take a look at the live radar, I'm not tracking any showers. It looks like the radar, it is in a sensitive mode, so it is picking up on some ground clutter near I-10 and Slidell, but showers are in the forecast at 20 to 30% coverage as we go through the afternoon hours. But there is a weather system north of us. It is producing heavy rain in portions of Mississippi. You can see the heavy downpours indicated by oranges and also yellows. It will continue to move to the east. I do think we will remain mainly dry as we go through today and tonight, but this weather system will continue to pull in clouds as we go through the rest of your afternoon. We are dealing with mostly cloudy skies. No rain quite yet if you are heading out to lunch. Overall, we are looking at a really nice day, but it is quite muggy outside. Right now, temperatures are in the upper 70s in Kever. In New Orleans, we're in the middle to upper 70s. Belle Chase nearing 80 and Slidell already in the 80s right now. Winds are nice and calm for the most part. We are picking up on wind readings of 6 miles per hour in Shell Beach with stronger wind gusts indicated in yellow, and winds will remain pretty calm as we go through the entire day, which will be nice. Dew points, again, they are pretty high. Anytime we see our dew point temperatures in this range, upper 60s, lower 70s, you just know it feels muggy out there, and we've been dealing with the mugginess at least for the past couple of days or so, and the humidity will stick around as we go through the next several days. But we have two cold fronts heading our way. The first one will be a little bit weaker. It may break the humidity some as we head into our Saturday, but the next cold front that's expected to move through on Sunday, it is going to pull in that drier, less humid air, so it's going to feel fantastic. And not only that, it is also going to bring in much cooler air, so our temperatures will be below average as we head into next week, and I'll show you coming up in a bit. So the next several hours, temperatures continuing to climb into the middle 80s. I do think we'll tie the record today, even as we get closer to sunset. Temperatures still in the 80s, and if you have any evening plans today, looking good, plenty of clouds and temperatures holding steady in the lower 70s, upper 60s as we go through the overnight hours. Marine forecast looking fantastic if you're heading out to the water or on the water. Currently, there are no alerts, no advisories in effect, and winds will remain pretty calm along our coastal areas as well as our lakes. Here's a look at your highs. Normally we're supposed to be in the lower 70s. We will exceed that once again. Everybody getting into the 80s along our coastal areas. Somewhat cooler. Upper 70s in Port Fourchon, mid 70s in Grand Island. Look at the record here set back in 1980 of 84 degrees. I do want to show you tonight's lows because it is going to be rather mild. Upper 60s across the area as we begin our morning tomorrow. Also, the pollen forecast. Pollen remains pretty high as we go through the next several days. Spring officially begins March 20th, even though it's been feeling like spring. A lot of pollen has been blowing around, so if you've been sniffling and sneezing, there's a good reason why. And our top allergens include juniper, ash, and oak. So take you through today, again, a spotty shower or two possible, plenty of clouds, and then tonight looking much drier. Tomorrow starting off with plenty of clouds, and then there's a small chance for an isolated shower or two as we go through your Thursday afternoon. So here's the cooler air I was talking about as we take a look at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Again, this is next week. More than likely, we will be below average. It will be such a nice break from the heat and humidity. So here's a look at your 7-day 80s today and tomorrow. First cold front arrives on Friday, upper 70s to 30% coverage for showers. A few thunderstorms are possible. As we head into your Saturday, temperatures will be in the upper 70s. Don't forget to set your clocks back ahead an hour. Second cold front arrives Sunday, 85 degrees Sunday afternoon, and then we're in the 60s as we head into your Monday.